Hi, Mike at Mike's Carburetor Parts. I have this Carter WA-1 one-barrel carburetor, and I want to show you how this the mess on the top goes. I call it a mess. It just seems like all the working parts are attached to the top of the float roll cover here. This is kind of what it looks like put together. This is your power piston, and when the car is turned off, this thing is actually, because of the springs, going to actually push up and pull your metering rod up. Okay, but as soon as you start it in idle, the vacuum is going to suck it down. You have full vacuum at idle, and you see how it goes down in there. Now, if you step on the gas, that also pulls out the metering rod. Let more fuel go through. So anyhow, like I say, as you get power, this thing will lose vacuum, and it will gradually go up and pull the metering rod out of the jet and let more fuel go through. But that's it. So this is kind of how it goes together. Okay, we carry this spring, by the way, if you happen to need one. Little pin there for the linkage. So that linkage connects the accelerator pump. So when you're buying kits for these WA-1s, generally the difference is in the accelerator pump. Some are a little longer than others, some may have a round shaft, some have a replaceable cup at the bottom, some don't. Okay. So there we go. This all has to come out. Okay, like so. And get you a close-up, you can see how that spring hooks on right here. And this spring basically just kind of holds the metering rod tight. It just keeps it from bouncing around. Basically, that's what it's for. You got this little clip that holds on, and this is where the spring comes through the hole. And it just attaches like that. Okay. I know they look complicated. That came off. So, and this just turns like one way you turn it, and it comes out, I think, like this. Oops. Sorry. So, yeah, you get all that cleaned up, get it back in. Okay. So, simple as that. Now you may have a little washer that goes right here. Those are nice to have. You can find a small washer that fits. It'll keep the fuel from jumping out. This is a little vent you may or may not have. All metal. Not all of them have this power piston thing. I think some of the industrials may not, because they tend to run at one speed. Okay, so I got it back in here, and then I slide the accelerator pump in here. And by the way, these are generally leather, so you want to put a couple drops of oil on them. I don't know which hole to go into. I think it offhand it tells you on the sheet. So that's how it goes together, and you can see the action here. As you step on the accelerator, the rod will push this up and push the accelerator pump down, so you get that little extra squirt, and it'll also hit the, at some point here, it'll hit the metering rod and pull it up a little bit. But the thing that actually moves the metering rod more than anything is this power piston, so be sure there's a spring under it. You can't just throw any spring, it's got to have the right tension on it. And I think we add that spring onto our kits, if I remember right, for the WA-1. We get them custom made, so you get a new spring. And so there you go. So that's the WA-1. I didn't show you how the float goes on, but that's what it looks like when it's together. And I hope that helped you out a little bit. Thank you.